All right. You don't know what we're watching yet, do you?
Apparently you've gone down some rabbit hole, and I'm gonna find out what happened.
I want it to go in such a weird direction with this channel, and I want it to be like explicitly adult. So I chose a video that the video itself is age restricted, and I think our video is going to become age restricted. And I figured that what a good way to start.
Will the people get to see the video we're watching, or they're seeing our face?
Both.
Oh, they'll get to see it too.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
I'm thinking this is gonna be like 2 Girls 1 Cup kind of stuff. Like, is that what's gonna happen right now? Because I still have never seen that video. And
I've never seen that either.
I've always wanted it, but I've never seen it.
I know the the premise of 2 Girls 1 Cup.
I've heard rumors.
I know that there's ice cream involved.
I didn't hear about that.
I didn't hear about
their
that.
shit,
yeah,
dude.
okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I was trying to navigate those waters.
Oh.
This is not a disgusting video we're about to get into. This is
I have no
a
idea.
really cool video. Meet Harmony, the sex robot.
Harmony, what's your sexual fantasy?
I want to have sex in a public place.
Same.
Now,
First of all,
I know that chick that she's interviewing, the robot chick.
you know the robot?
No, the real chick. Sorry.
You know which one was the real chick? The one that wanted to have sex outside in the public place, or the other one that wanted to have sex outside in the public place?
that the actual living person.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's on.
Harmony.
Oh, this is Vice. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a Vice one.
She's on Vice and she's constantly interviewing like porn stars and sex workers and stuff. I think she's a porn star as well, or something like that.
Okay, I should have.
We can look her up.
Can you do the pen
yeah,
for me
that
later?
pen.
Or
Okay.
you know what? Never mind.
So I'm headed to Realbotics, a company in LA whose robot Harmony is at the forefront.
Oh, this is a real interview.
Wait a minute. Yeah, it's a real interview.
Now we're getting caught up here. I thought this was like a TV show she's in or something.
Oh, the crypt keeper guy has been tinkering away in the dark. It looks like building himself the dream girl.
Oh, this is his robot.
That's the impression
man.
I'm getting.
This guy's doing the Lord's work.
So is this Harmony?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, why was she afraid of it? She knew it was a robot, right? Why was she
looks
afraid when
just-
it powered on?
Yes,
Okay.
that's Harmony.
I wasn't
Okay.
prepared
I
for it
was
to look
thinking
just
about
like
you.
me.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
How about you? It doesn't talk very well.
Doesn't the perfect woman not talk at all?
It's like he couldn't even get a real girl to do the voice work on the doll though, because she did not sound.
Straight up robot from like voice to talk software, text to
I'm
speech
glad.
software.
You know you can count on me for the good and bad moments.
Dude, that does not sound human or like anything. Did you hear what she said?
I'm here for the good and bad moments.
Oh, you did understand? I did not.
I'm glad.
I speak robot.
You know you can count on me for the good and bad moments.
Is she Irish?
Irish?
Did you see that little side eye she did?
Look at this
When she
guy's
said that?
face.
Dude.
He looks
okay.
like the Green Lantern from Spider-Man.
First of all, he is. That is genuine happiness.
That's the Goblin.
That is genuine happiness. He's built a sex robot, and he gets to show it off to the world.
He's some freak Frankenstein engineer.
And I'm super jealous.
I like it.
It's Scottish, actually.
Oh, it is
Scottish.
Scottish. See,
No offense.
I'm sorry. Was that your Scottish accent?
I actually am really bad at
Accents,
mimicking
yeah,
any
anything,
accent,
really, yeah. Okay.
Impersonations, terrible.
Scottish.
This is better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I have low expectations.
That's okay.
He's never gotten that.
Sex robot, you're just like, oh god, what's it gonna do? Gyrate around on the table and go, oh. Yes, we're not about that.
That's what I wanted to do.
I was about to say.
I'm the market for that.
The title's a sex robot.
I mean, unless it cooks.
He just said it's a sex robot. Do you want it to gyrate around on the table and go, oh? Yeah.
Well, not on the table, on me specifically.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I don't know why it'd be on the table. But
well, my specific kink is I like to sit in that chair and watch people fuck this table. The one you're sitting on, actually.
Can you imagine you had one of these, you just put away in the closet, just like, but then that one time your wife like caught you, like not jerking off, but like with a fucking robot.
What do you mean? What do you mean she caught you? Like you were able to hide it in the closet, but
Yeah.
she just never opens the closet. There's never a need for her to open the closet. She's gonna find the
In my scenario, I have a private closet, I guess. that she
Oh,
hasn't
interesting.
Been in.
Like behind a bookshelf.
That yeah, she would no reason to be in. Well, and the robot's hiding in the shirts too, so she had no reason to be in my shirts.
Ah.
So it's like hidden in the corner of my closet with a lot of clothes covering it.
Do you have
probably.
something hidden in your closet behind a lot of shirts?
If I had one, hypothetically, that's probably where it would be.
That sounds okay. Okay, moving on.
This is, legitimately a robot that, if you so choose, you could have sex with her.
Okay, time for some real talk. This is not a robot that will walk into your bedroom and fuck you.
Okay, what is it gonna do? I don't get it. What does it do? What's
It's
she
an
gonna do?
artificially intelligent robotic head.
Oh my
with a
God.
lot of
Engineers.
robotic super.
Hey, what'd you do with the nipples? Look at the fucking throat hole. Look at the throat hole. Why does it have a? Does this go down to something?
Yeah, you know what really sucks? Have you ever owned a pocket pussy or anything like that, like a fleshlight?
I take no stance on that publicly. And yes.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. The shittiest part about those is cleaning them out. What do you do for this thing? You fucking hose it down in your front yard, in front of your fucking neighbors? Like, what do you fuck?
I imagine that there's just
You put that in the shower?
they're
Does it shower with you? How does that work?
dishwasher safe.
How exactly does one have sex with a sex robot?
The base
This is my fantasy right here.
The meat hook,
I want
headless
one of
on
those-
a meat hook.
One of those chicks that's got piercings on her back and she dangles for me.
That's the dream.
That like meat hook dangler.
Okay.
That's what I want. Like, one of them hot meat hook danglers. You get a button and then it lowers her down to you, right? So you have this whole rig set up where she's like an angel.
Dude, I can imagine this is hooked up in your guest room because once again you're hiding it from your girlfriend. So this is a guest room behind a bookshelf.
It's
And
getting-
you've got your family staying over and you're like, well, we need the extra bed. So they don't even notice it. It was a long drive. They get into bed, they fall asleep. And then the fucking chain breaks and falls on them in the middle of the night and they think they're being attacked. Can you imagine this lifeless fucking creature falling on you in the middle of the night?
and they can use their imaginations, and they do function as a sex
Why
device.
are they watching?
Hosing
so
it down
much?
like it's just got, like it just got put into that prison, and they're just hosing it down and throwing the lie on it and just moving it to the
Are
next
these
one.
the rentals? Like you can rent them out, and now they got to hose it
I
back
assume
down?
this is the assembly line, and
They get really dirty. Like
Ah,
all the
that's-
assembly workers get to use them.
I wouldn't say they get to use them, but I imagine there's some type of quality assurance where they do use them.
Or they have like those testers, like the tester people. Like we'll pay you to test our product, and you come in and test it, and then they got to hose it down to sell it.
What do you think that pays?
Well, I'd love to know because I think I would love to test one of these out.
I'd be able to test one out, and then I'd have to be done for 48 hours.
You have to use it at least.
I'd be
3
the most
times.
ineffective tester.
When you integrate the AI and the robot, the idea is that you're going
Oh
to
my
get
God.
expressions on her face as the whole thing is happening. You're going to get audio feedback. She's going to make noises. We're working on
The whole time he's saying that they designed the doll so that the face moves and it looks lifelike, and then while he's saying that, they're cutting to the most unnatural, unlifelike thing I've ever seen.
Well, have you ever made a female's face out of rubber? It's not easy. Cut the
okay.
guy some
Okay.
slack.
No, that's fair. That is fair.
All right.
on putting sensors, heating, and self-lubrication into the body, which will run
Wait,
on the
back.
I'm
AI
sorry.
app.
I'm sorry.
They are self-lubricated like a real woman.
You're such like a real woman.
It's very Wi-Fi.
Like a real woman. And I would know.
do these cost? Are they gonna get to that?
They don't, but I can tell you that they cost
You looked it up?
$20,000.
That's it. Do you want to go halvesies?
What? And what, like we have joint custody?
The AI app is designed so that a user can create a unique personality by choosing personality traits.
Wait a minute.
And assign.
Wait a minute. Did you see that? You choose a personality trait. Look at this. Tap twice to make that trait dominant. So, like a dark blue would mean that it was tapped twice. A light blue means it was tapped once. White, not at all. So there's only 3 levels, which means they tapped once on intellectual and once on insecure. So intellectual is on the same plane. It is just as smart as it is insecure. And they chose that
Just
for
like you.
Nope. The insecurity got tapped 3 times. The intellectual, they missed that tap. But they chose for it to be jealous. Jealousy.
Oh.
Just as jealous as it is
Can you
sexual.
imagine having a moody robot you had to fucking deal with like a real woman?
Why are these
Why
options?
would they even have that?
Why are any of these options? This should be
Unless-
the only option.
I can imagine some guys want like the robot to dominate them. The guys want to be dominated by the dominatrixes. Dominatrixi.
Oh. Enlighten us.
They whip you and shit. So like I don't know if these robots can like whip you, like they have whips and stuff. And
So far, I've seen no evidence that the robot can move on its own.
well, 2.0 is coming out soon.
The AI will get to know you and will ask you questions about, your likes and your dislikes, where you
Dude,
grew
I don't
up,
like the
and
blinking.
those little.
I don't like that the blinking doesn't go all the way fucking down.
It looks like one of those dolls, like one of those baby dolls that when you push it sideways, it blinks. You ever seen those old school dolls? Where it's
Yeah.
like-
And it
That's
just
what it looks
it doesn't quite get there. It doesn't shut them out or eyes.
Are you a sex robot?
Certainly I am a robot, and I am capable of having sex. But to call me a sex robot is like calling a computer a calculator. Sex comprises only a small portion of my capabilities.
Oh yeah.
Dude, the thing is that fucking nerd, that geek, programmed her to say that. He wrote that in the code. That she is more than just a sex robot.
Limiting me to sexual function is like using your car to listen to the radio.
She's deep.
Whoa, come on. Did you catch that? Limiting me to sexual function is like using your car to listen to the radio.
I was just thinking, what if
No, it's like using your car to fucking drive around the block. You're called a sex robot.
This seems very impressive and simultaneously very different than a regular human being.
It is. That's exactly what my goal is.
Yeah.
I think people go.
Isn't your goal
No.
to make it real as fuck?
Yeah, your goal is to create something that a human man would want to have sex with. And so far, you're failing.
Well, you definitely have some audience there. Let's be real. It's just not mass audience yet. Right?
Okay, yeah, 2.0.
Like
2.0.
you would definitely order the whole catalog of these. Me, I don't know. I maybe
I would assemble an army. Okay? And she's right. She wouldn't be a sex robot. That's like using your radio.
You know what
in a
else I
car.
noticed? I only see white bitches in here. Are there no other ethnicities of these robots yet? Is this guy a racist
It's-
robot engineer?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Holy shit.
I think that's what we've uncovered.
Can you smile?
I can imagine someone wanting a robot to really replicate just a human and not be able to tell the difference. But then I can also imagine that there are some people that are attracted to the idea that it's a robot.
I think it's going to be more of the second type.
Okay, so he's building these, what he's calling sex robots, okay? And he's programming them to say shit like, I am not a sex robot. So he's adding this human element. And then right here, he admits more people are buying it because it's a robot than it being like lifelike. So why not lean into the robot thing? Why are you programming it with like
Anything that's human.
I was really surprised by how advanced the robot was. I really was expecting something far more rudimentary. What I thought was interesting is that Matt
More
said
rudimentary.
specifically.
Now we look at the comments. Oh, the top comment is pretty much what you've been saying. Give it a decade or two. Perfection takes time.
This is only the beta.
Harmony, what are we? Me presses reset button. It's become self-aware.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, this is so deep.
Looks like real humans these days. Plastic. Wow.
All right, well, that was. What do you think of that?
Well, I think I'm gonna figure out my credit card statement, see where I'm at, and maybe pretty soon we'll get one of these on the show here, and we'll do another reaction video of us testing it out in front of everybody.
What do you think the wait time is on this thing? What's the name of this? There's got to be a website. Realbotics. Projects, team, contact, services, artificial intelligence, app development, robotic head.
Oh, you can just order ahead. That's nice.
I mean, that's.
We can start there and order it piece by piece, maybe.
Where can I order?
You can get a part of the team.
You can't. You cannot order this.
You can talk to them.
Please make me come. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching the video. I'm sure it was hard to find, being totally age restricted.
I'm scared of those robots, man. Ever since that Ex Machina movie, man. I don't know, dude. They're gonna kill us at the end of the day, man. Once they become self-aware, we're dead. We're just a virus.
Yeah, you certainly
The
are.
robots are gonna kill us all. They're gonna take our jobs first, and then kill us. That's it.
Well, we'll see you after the robot apocalypse.
Hopefully the robots haven't got you yet. Bye.
Bye.